Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share with you about tenses. So, first of all, I would like to share that you already know that there are three types of tense. The first one is present, the second one is past, and the third one is future. So it's very common and it's very easy. We already know that the time which is going now, that is called present tense. Whatever we are doing, we are what is happening, what is going on, that is called present tense. And the things which have passed, the activities we have done, and the time which has passed, that is called past tense. And the time which will come means tomorrow, after some time, next year, next month, that is called future tense. So as we all know that in present tense we have four types of tenses. The first one is simple present tense. Simple present tense is also called present indefinite tense. Simple present tense is also known as present indefinite tense, and this tense is used to describe habits, our daily routine, our general truth, and our situation, whatever we do in our day-to-day activity. It means the sentence which tell us about the action or activities that happens in our day-to-day life or in our daily routine, these are called simple present tense. So to make these sentences simple present tense, it is very easy to learn about simple present tense. Always remember that in simple present tense we talk about our daily routine. So when we talk about in our daily routine, we never use is, am, are, ing form or anything else, has, have, do, does. These kind of words are not to be used in simple present tense. Simple present tense means simple tense. It means, suppose that as I told you, okay, we talk about our daily routine. Daily routine means, suppose that I wake up in the morning, then I get fresh, then I take bath, then I go, I play cricket, and then I listen music, I do my work, I go to school. So these are simple tense. And listen carefully, I have never used any word I am play, I am go, he is do. Means these are simple sentence. You can see here that in sentence we use s means subject, then we means first form of the verb, and object. So these are the formula which we should learn that to make the simple sentence. Suppose that Ravi plays cricket daily, I go to office daily, Seema cooks food daily. These are the sentences which are telling us about our daily routine. It means these kind of works are done every day. So there is a simple way that subject plus verb, the first form of the verb, and object. Where do we use s or es? So suppose that if I talk about Ravi plays, Seema goes, dog barks. So in singular subject, he, she, it, or any singular person, singular number, we use s or es form. So this is very simple. Ravi plays, Seema goes, we play. Ravi plays but I play. The difference is clear that with plural subject we don't use s or es form, but with plural we don't use, but with singular he, she, it, or any singular name we use s or es form. So in this I was talking about simple sentence. These are affirmative, like I run fast, you run fast, he runs. As I told you that s or es is used with singular subject he, she, it. So he runs, she runs, it runs, they run fast, we run. These are affirmative sentence. It means they are positive. We are talking generally. But when we talk in the negative forms, that I don't. So for these we use subject plus don't or doesn't, and then first form of the verb, base forms, and then object. We can see the example here. The affirmative sentence is I run fast, but negative is I don't run. Means do and does we use in the negative forms. So I run fast, I don't run fast. You run fast, you don't run fast. He runs, he doesn't run. So always remember that do is always used with plural subjects, I, we, you, they, and all the plural subjects we use do. But with all the singular numbers like he, she, it, all the singular number, cat, dog, horse, Rahul, Seema, Sonu, Samir, these are the singular persons, singular subjects, so we use does. So you can see the clear examples. He runs fast, but in negative he doesn't run fast. So one most important thing is that when we in affirmative sentence we use runs, but in negative sentence we don't write runs, it run. Why? Because we have already put the s or es form in does. So it when we cannot use s or es form twice in the same sentence, we cannot repeat the s or es form in the single sentence. So when we have used he doesn't run fast, she runs fast, she doesn't run fast. It runs fast, it doesn't. They run, they don't run. So now the third one is interrogative. Interrogative means to ask something. Interrogate means to ask questions. But these are only yes no questions, not WH questions. Here I am sharing the example with you, only yes no questions. They are not the WH questions. And here I am going to explain that what is the difference between yes no question and WH question. So first of all, we see the formula. In interrogative questions we will use do or does first, then we will use subject. So does, do does, then subject and first form of the verb, and then object. Do I run fast? Now clearly you can see the difference. I run fast, I don't run fast. Do I run fast? Do I run fast? Just observe my expressions. Do I run fast? Do you run fast? Does he run fast? Does she run fast? Does it run fast? Do they run fast? Do we run fast? In these my expressions were means I'm asking something, but the answer will be definitely either yes or in no. It means when we are using do or does first, these are interrogative question but yes no question. So it means all the questions will be answered either in yes or no. Do I run fast? The answer may be yes or no. Do you run fast? The answer may be yes or no. So these are interrogative questions but yes or no question. Now I am going to WH questions. In WH question we use WH forms like why, where, which, who, how, when, what. These are WH family because we ask something, and if we use WH, any word from the WH family, it means it is compulsory to answer a proper reply, to give a proper reply. Like, and suppose that I run fast, I don't run fast. Do I run fast? So WH question can be where do I run, why do I run, when do I run. These are the WH family. So suppose that if any person asks you any question, you run fast. See in the second, you run fast, you don't run fast, and the third, do you run fast. So WH question will be where do you run. It means at that time you have to tell that I run in the park, I run on the road, I run in the sports complex. At that time it is must to reply a proper reply. Where do you run fast? When do you run fast? Why do you run fast? So when a person is asked a question to you that why do you run fast, it means I run fast because I have energy. When do you run fast? When I feel enthusiastic, energetically. So this is the difference between yes no question and WH question. I hope you have understood the difference between WH questions. And so basically there are 5 sentences. The first one is affirmative, the second is negative, and the third is interrogative. But I am telling you something more. We have one more type of sentence, negative plus interrogative. Do I not? Don't you run fast? Don't you run fast? Doesn't he run fast? So these are the sentences, and then the fifth one is WH. So we have one more form, that is in negative plus interrogative. And now I am coming to the second form, that is called present continuous tense. The second tense, in present tense, I have already told you that there are 4 types of tenses. The first one is simple present tense, that is also known as present indefinite tense. The second is present continuous tense. Continuous tense means the sentences which tell us about the actions or activities which are going on or happening continuously in the present. Means a work is going on, work is continuously happening. So these are sentences are known as present continuous. They are also known as incomplete. They are also known as progressive. Progressive, it means the work is on progress. If the work is in progress, now the work is going on. So we can see the definition. Present continuous tense indicates an action which is in progress at the time of speaking or at present time. It means the work is not complete. That's why it is also known as incomplete or continuous. So in this, the positive is I am starting. In this, the formula is subject plus is MR. The subject plus, so we will use is MR. I don't think that I need to tell you that with which subject we use is. Definitely he, she, it, or singular subject we use is. I is used only with I, am is used only with I, and R is used with all the plural subjects, you, we, they. So we use R. So in positive or affirmative sentence, we are using subject plus is MR, then first form of the verb ing. You can write the formula subject plus is MR plus first form of the verb with ing and then object. I am reading these sentences. I am starting, you are starting, he is starting, she is starting, it is starting. So no forms changed, no anything changed, just only we will change is MR. And in the negative, I am not starting, you are not. So in negative only no does, no do, only not. I am not starting, you are not starting, he is not starting, she is not starting, etc. And in questions, in interrogative questions, it means in yes no question, is MR will come first, then subject will come. Is MR will come first. Are you playing? Are you coming? Is she playing? Is he coming? Am I writing? Am I speaking? These are the interrogative questions, but yes no questions, not WH questions. In WH questions, WH plus is MR plus first form of the verb, then ing and object. Suppose that are you starting? WH will be of that sentences. When are you starting? Is he starting? What is he starting? Where is he starting? Why is he starting? Why am I going there? Why are you coming? When are you coming? What are you doing? So these are the sentences and the examples. I hope that you have learned something through this video, and in the next video I will continue with present perfect tense. Thank you so much.